Now, from your Weather Authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Third winter storm of the season continues, and so far we have about 1 to 3 inches on the ground along and south of the Ohio River. I just measured 1.5 inches outside of our studios on the northeast side of Henderson, with about another 3 to 4 hours of the steady snow still to go. Obviously, it's a very cold evening, very cold day we're coming out of. 22 is the high. Back before the sun came up, we dropped to 16 this morning, only made it to 20 this afternoon. The alerts stay the same. It's a winter storm warning south of 64, an advisory in our northern counties just north of 64. And there is a new advisory for later tomorrow in our eastern counties where some additional accumulations could create some more slick driving conditions. But again, that's later tomorrow into tomorrow night. This is the big event here, and you can see it's still snowing area-wide on live Doppler radar. These darker shades of blue are the more significant bands of snow that have really caused the more significant accumulations. And as you can see, these have been tracking along and south of the Ohio River, not nearly as much to the north of I-64, and that's pretty much what we anticipated. But you can see here in the metro, Evansville just missing out on some of that heavier snow diving just down here to the south. Owensboro, you're in the thick of it, as is southern Spencer County. And then as you head farther to the south here, well, let me actually back that up here for a moment. I want to show you what is going on a little farther south down towards Webster County and into Hopkins County. It does let up a little bit, and meteorologist Cody Bailey, he's in our mobile storm tracker right now. He was down in the Madisonville area. He's now northbound on 69, heading up towards Webster County and eventually Henderson County. Cody, what's the latest now from where you are on I-69?
Yeah, Wayne, we, as you mentioned, northbound I-69, getting close to Seabury. We're north of Slaughters right now, approaching Seabury and eventually getting back into Henderson County here momentarily. We're seeing a pretty much consistent road conditions. Unfortunately, that's not a good thing because roads continue to deteriorate in many locations. We have seen at times here on I-69 some plows coming through to clear the lanes. You can see kind of our vantage point in front of us where you can see some of the tire tracks from cars in front of us. It's that powdery snow as well. So not just the snow that continues to fall, but you get some instances where the snow is kind of blowing back over into the driving lane. And it looks like the right lane is what they've touched. Pretty snow-covered and almost untouched is what it looks like. Or maybe the snow is hard to tell if it's just accumulated back in the left lane as well. But definitely a situation where if you don't have to be out, stay home. But if you do have to be on the roads, thankfully what we've seen, Wayne, though, is that people are slowing down, reducing their speed to allow safe travel. So if that's the case, if you have to be on the roads, that's what you need to do. But as you mentioned, Wayne, we're going to be dealing with this for the next few hours. So road conditions likely will be like what we're seeing right now for quite some time into the early nighttime hours.
All right, thank you, Cody, and stay safe out there. And as Cody mentioned, it's a dry, powdery snow, so it's going to blow around some even after the roads get cleared and even after the snow stops later on tonight. Quick look at the rivers. That's another big story. Ohio at Evansville's up to 42 feet now. It's going to crest just around 44 feet on Sunday. The Green at Calhoun expected to crest 32.1 feet on Saturday, and that's a major flood for Calhoun. Back to the snow, the Highway 41 Twin Bridges, slow going, but everything is moving along, but obviously much slower, and you don't want to be going fast out there, as Cody just showed you, but that's both the north and southbound bridges there. East side of Evansville, I-69 and State Route 66, not much traffic. That's a good thing. Road crews will have a few hours to clean all this up before the morning commute. 17 degrees with a north wind at 14, and temperatures ranging from 14 in Fairfield to 22 in Greenville. Future Tracker will be showing this snow coming to an end overnight. You can see the back edge kind of showing up here in central Missouri, and as we head through the next several hours, it looks like sometime between 1 and 2 a.m. we'll see that snow begin to let up in the Evansville metro. It's over with by 7 a.m. tomorrow. Future snow continues to show the heaviest down along and south of the Western Kentucky Parkway. I'm keeping the 3 to 6 inches south of I-64. We may all be closer to that 3-inch mark, with that heavier 6 to 8-inch band staying to our southwest, and perhaps a 1 to 3 north of 64, but you'll probably be closer closer to that 1 inch mark, it looks like, across our northern counties. Mostly cloudy tomorrow, a few more snow showers later tomorrow afternoon. After highs in the lower 20s, these could lead to some minor additional accumulations before ending. Temperatures into the single digits early Thursday, up around 20 for the high Thursday afternoon, back into the single digits Friday morning, and then a slow warm-up begins on Friday afternoon. But the snow will be ending by daybreak, generally 1 to 6 inches north to south, and tomorrow a few more snow showers later in the day, especially in our eastern counties, could lead to some minor additional accumulations. And then we drop down to 8 degrees tomorrow night, 20 for the high Thursday. Friday morning at 7, we're up to 28 Friday afternoon. We're still going to crack that melting point Saturday afternoon with a high of 35. We're back to normal on Sunday at 44, but we're not going to stop there. Believe it or not, temperatures will be trending warmer than normal with highs into the mid-50s early next week.
That's like whiplash. Okay, thank you, Wayne.
Still